Let's get it started in here. I lost everything that I was supposed to do. Hold up. All right, there's no reason to be afraid. Celebrate the good times, celebrate the bad. Everything is happening for a reason. The conjugate is always happening for you, bro. You need to start creating the reality or the awareness of the reality that duality is happening at the same exact time. So if you're not able to conceptualize right now that the bad thing happening to you is actually good, this is the way you break it out, okay? The bad thing happening right now has a duality. So karma, the old versions of karma would say, oh my god, a bad thing happened to you. You need to have good karma come to you, right? That's kind of how it works. But in realistic terms, that's not really how it works. There's no good or bad thing that could ever happen. So what's really getting transposed is your frequency inside. So if you could trick your brain into thinking good things are happening by explaining to yourself logically that karma exists, then you could kind of obtain that frequency and some like good things will start to happen. But if you just stay in the frequency of like, bro, I'm just in timing. Like, I'm here, bro. I'm the chosen one, and everything's happening because I need it to happen so I can be where I need to go and where I want to go because God and me are working together on a team and we know where to going. And if the reality around me don't look like that, if the people around me don't look like that, that's okay because it's the steps to get there. Now, in your brain, you're like, damn, bro, more about time. But time is figment. So you need to really like lock in, ground down, be like, yo, bro, this is it. This is the time. It's always the time. It's these steps. You're constantly making those steps. If you're sitting on the toilet, bro, you are making the steps to rid your body of toxins. You are constantly working to get to your goal, bro. But if you put it in your brain that it is not work, it is just life. Because like I said, you are constantly doing it. You are living currently and always in flow. So the whole point of this being that, like, look, you can do whatever you want in your life. You could like logically explain to yourself that you're doing this for this reason. But on everything you love and I love, it's not for that reason. What the reason is because your heart is telling you to do it one way or another. If it's for a reason that you conjugated in your brain, sure. But you're going to do it anyways, right? Because your heart is like, okay, it's going to make me feel good. So if you're able to ground and be like, all this thinking, all this feeling shit is kind of fake. And it's part of the process of learning the person who I want to be. Your soul chooses this life because it knows everything that's going to happen and it's going to lead you to the moment of being the person you're going to be when you die. You chose this experience to an extent. And I know people hate that term, you chose this experience. Okay, fine. You got put here and you're living it. What are you going to do about it? It is all perspective, and it's the perspective you choose. You could choose to have God as a ruling power or God as your motherfucking man, bro. This is my bro.